we can provide the services to end user customers. Okay. So most probably that's the reason only we are using the Pega. Okay. Next is like a content BPM products in markets, and where it does is the Pega stand BPM product, Pega product details and reference, whatever it we can see. And history, actually Pega is started 1983 by Alan Tuffler. He started, and Pega is in India. Two locations is there. One is Hyderabad and Bangalore. Okay. And Pega CEO and founder Alan Tuffler only. He only created the tool, and he only CEO and managing director of the Pegasystems. Okay. Before that, how Pega is came to picture. Okay. If anybody from Java, anybody from CSC or IT background candidates, like students, they know one technology is there, that is like a Java middleware technologies. Okay. So middleware technology subject is there in IT or CSC background students. Like middleware technology is like a front end. We have previously we have Java is there. Java is like a JT Java Enterprise or Edition or JSP Java server pages, and different kind of things is there. So these Java JT or JSP are we are developing the code at front end, and the back end we have database is there. Whenever uh, user using this Java based applications, so user entering the data, the data will be saved to the DB level, right? So how they're save the DB from front end to back end, like by using the middleware technologies only. So in that middleware technologies is like we have JDBC ODBC connection is there. So JDBC ODBC connection is like whenever we can submit the data from front end, and at the same time we can save the data to the back end by using the JDBC ODBC connection. Okay. So same thing. So same thing they are developing. They're thinking. Alan Tuffler also started from JDBC middleware technologies. Is developing the code and is trying to implementing by using that JDBC connections based on middleware technologies. He started researching at 1983. After comes to the, like they are trying to research and developing the code. So finally they are building the Pega. So Pega is started at version 1 to version 1, version 2, version 3, version 4, version 5.3, 6.3, and now we are in 8.7. Most probably 8.8 is building on Pega. Some changes are there in 8.7 versions. They are building the 8.8 version. After 2 or 3 months they are going to release the 8.8 version also. Now we are in 8.7 version. Okay. Also after that published the issues issued in 1996. Finally they are put in the Pega in 1996, and officially BPM released in 2001. Okay. Pega is officially released in 2001. So after that, in scope of the up to 2009, there is no market actually in Pega. So after 2009 onwards, Pega will be populated, and most of the applications are in now. So many companies or so many startups also, they're starting with Pega only. It's like a rapid development, and like we can easily develop the code, and at the same time we can submit the code. We can deploy the code, same code we can deploy the code from dev environment to production environment. We have different kind of the environments is there now. UA testing and UAT, SIT, pre-prod, production. Same code we are developing. We deploy the code from one version to another version or another environment. There is no changes. Now latest versions Pega, they are providing the some release management tool is there. So whenever we deploy the code from one environment to another environment, we just configure in release management tool. Automatically we can move the code from one environment to another environment to automatically move the code. Okay. So official, that's so now we are using Pega is in so many different kind of domains like banking, healthcare, finance, insurances, at the same time traveling. Okay. any kind of the domains we are using for the like construction field also sometimes they are using for the Pega tool, and the government also. Government is like anyone knows few years back AP government also they use it for the Pega tool few years. Unfortunately now they are not using, and central government also now they are using for the one application for uh, uh, Pega tool. Okay, so finance side they are using actually auditing purpose.
అదే ఫినాన్స్ ఆడిటింగ్ పర్పస్ అంటే పెగా టూల్ వాడుతున్నారు సెంట్రల్ గవర్నమెంట్.
Please go on mute, madam.
1983లో స్టార్ట్ అయితే 1996లో పబ్లిక్ ఇష్యూ వస్తే 2001లో BPM టూల్ లాంచ్ అయిందంట.
Please go on mute. Hello, background noise is coming. Please go on mute quickly. So BPM products in markets, like we have like Pega itself, Pega like Pega, we have different kind of the BPM tools is there. Okay, so Pega is coming from Pegasystems. At the same time, Oracle Systems is providing Oracle BPM tool, and IBM is providing the IBM BPM tool, and IBM is providing for the Lombardy BPM tool from IBM Systems, and Microsoft is providing some other kind of BPM tool. So we have so many BPM, almost 100 to 109 BPM tools is there, but now most probably in Pega is in the top position. Why Pega in the top position means like this tool is built on the Java platform actually. So Java is like a platform independent tool. Okay, and we are providing the platform independent tool. So platform independent tool, Java is like a platform independent tool. So whenever any systems, any kind of the operating system, we can use that Java field, Java software. So like that. So this Pega also built on the JTE container. So JTE container is like a front end. We have UI is there, back end database is there providing. Once this between the front end and back end, we have middleware like connected JDBC connections is Pega will be provided. So everything will be building on this Pega tool only. Okay, so actually Pega is saying like if for example any kind of the technology you can take it. Okay, for example Java or .NET, whatever it. So you need to write code. One thing. Second one is like we need to maintain the JDBC. At the same time we need to concentration on business logic, and at the same time we need to concentration on the UI part, and backend database part, and a connectivity part. We need to concentration on the everything in Java domain technologies. But Pega is saying is like you guys are concentration on only on business logic. No need to concentration on like code. Code wise we will take care. But what is the business logic we need to implement it? You guys should concentrate on business logic only. So business logic is nothing but for example, whenever you go to the ATM machine. So whenever you put the ATM machine in your card, reading the details and capturing the data. Okay, after that what happened? This card is available or not in banking. So directly every ATM machine connecting with the RBI database, it will check this card is or there or not. So this card is there. Then after that what happens? This asking for the passcode and everything. So just you can put the passcode, then it will display some kind of the things with the run or password change or the mini statement and everything. We can put the again withdrawn. We can click the button, then automatically what happens? This automatically it asking for the amount. So again, connection will happen back and it will revalidate the your account background details, and front end you are entering the data. This both are matching or not, At the same time, your date in your account balance is available or not, it will check, and everything it will check. Once data is available, then we can get the amount. Otherwise, the transaction will be failure. Everything will be on the system, will be taken care of by within the 60 seconds. Whenever you're trying, after 60 seconds, that automatically transactions failure, you will get the like this type of the exceptions. So we need to avoid this type of the exceptions. So system will be taken care by the everything will be system will be taken care by these things. So okay, that is called a business logic. Okay, okay, that is called a business. That business logic will be, you guys are should maintaining, and code wise will I will take care. Pegasystems is saying like this only. So whenever we seen that, whenever installing the Pega tool, that server also automatically installed in our machine personal edition. So whenever you're doing something on the screen, automatically code will be generated on that application server. Okay, and we have database also they're providing. So automatically we can connecting the, whenever we submit the data, it's automatically the data will be saved at DB level. Okay,
Hi,
that is
Stephanie.
called a BPM
Sorry for the interrupt.
markets. Okay,
Uh,
so BPM products in the market means BPM build on the change set standard division and intent of work. Although,
Hello. So that
yeah,
sorry for the interrupt. Uh, if if there is no basic knowledge on coding, is there is is good for Pega to learn?
sorry.
My question is, if there is no knowledge on coding, is the Pega is the correct platform to learn?
Can you please type? Not able to hear you properly.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sudhakar, can I know what is covered in the complete source? Because I have my flight in 15 minutes. I have to leave this class. I have my flight in 15 minutes. Can I know what is covered in the complete, in brief, and in the
Uh,
course also? Is it completely on CSA from the basic to the advanced level, or only the basic for the beginners level itself?
so we can provide like basic to advanced level.
Basic to advanced level, like you will complete the entire Pega source of CSA, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, then fine. Thank you. I wanted to know this.
Yeah.
Thanks for the information. Yeah.
Yeah, give me 10 to 15 minutes once completed. If you have any questions, I will give time. At that time you can ask me.
Yeah. I know that, but I have my flight in 10 minutes. So that's the reason I was asking.
Okay, okay, okay,
I
okay.
had to interrupt you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Yeah.
So, so in reality, like uh, with the smart BPM tool, the business rules engine does not more than coding and execute the rules with how most other BPM vendors, external BREs in Pega every should be in, and in Pega everything should be call in rule. Don't forget. So whenever we are going forward, we are calling like rule, data transform rule, property rule, and it's like that class rule. We are saying like that. So in Pega everything should be called. Don't remember. Don't forget it actually. Okay, and the smart BPM tool does, and also rules business tool to empower the rapid iterative process design to execute a monitor and optimizing dynamic process and automation process, which is changing conditions can drive each work item down to completely different path. Okay, people sometimes conclude it's nothing but a BRE because rules are used for everything, not just for business logic, but for process, access control, data modeling, and system integration. Okay, that is the one thing. Okay, BPM products in like strong performance, file net physics 2 and global 360 and the soft, and Metastream, and these all are the different types of the BPM products. Okay, so just you can go check in Google or Google it, and we have different kind of BPM products, and we can check it once. Okay, that is helpful to you. Okay, next, where does Pega stand as a BPM product? Means Pega is a BPM product, and it's like a process design and a process reporting and management and execution engine and monitoring and management and analytics and optimization and modeling, development environment, business rules engine, content management. Okay, and design means like we have flows is there. For example, we have workflows is there. So everything we can build on that process designing. And earlier we have Microsoft Vision is there before 5.5 version, before 5 and before the all versions, Microsoft Vision is there. So Microsoft Vision is like we can create in the flows, and we need to install in the two things, 5 versions and 2 versions at the time. Pega tool we need to install at the same time. Microsoft Vision also we need to install. So in that Microsoft Vision, we need to creating the flows, and we can run the flow. Then the data will be automatically like in Pega. There we can we will be populated actually in earlier versions. From 6.6 versions, now latest versions, we can build the flow. No need to install Microsoft Vision. Just we can install the Pega tool. There we can create the flows, and wherever we want, we can create the workflows, and we can design the business process flows. Okay. And the process repository and management. Process repository and management means whenever we run the flow, automatically cases will be created. That cases will be stored in somewhere, right? So we have different kind of the repository is the process repository. Like we have Oracle, MySQL, DB2, or PostgreSQL. Like based upon the DBs we are using for that. And one more thing, 8.5 version we have on-premises is there. On-premises means web servers. Okay. WebLogic servers, Postgres servers. These all are the like on-prem servers. On-premises. On-premises means physical servers. So from 8.6 onwards, we have cloud is there. Cloud migration. So from 8.6 onwards, there Pega introduced from 8.6 cloud migration. Whenever we want, we can put it in our cloud only. They are using AWS servers like Amazon Web Services. They are using for that one, and they are putting all those things in our cloud, and they will get it the data like. They are removing the on-prem servers actually from 8.6 onwards. Okay, executing engine Pega Rules server and monitoring and management. And monitoring and management, like we have different kind of the tools is there. Like we have monitoring like Splunk also they are using, sometimes Kibana somewhere using, and PDC Pega providing the PDC perform like that is called the log analyzer and everything. And this monitoring at the same time Pega also is providing the sometimes the performance tools, sometimes performance tools, and they're identifying the like analyzing the issues, was any issues happening, so we can identify it, and we can monitoring the applications. Okay, analytics and optimization, process analysis tools are introduced within the product. Like process analyzer means going forward, if you whenever we're using the tools, you'll get all those things. Okay, modeling, development environment, business rules engine, content management. Okay. So Pegasystem offers SmartBPM tool, process commander, Pega rules. Okay. SmartBPM tool is like a comprehensive suite intended to help business plan, build and manage process management solutions through entire life cycle. Process commander. Process commander is like if we are flows, we can graphically representation, and if you know whenever we see the flow, it automatically you can identify what is happening in this flow, what is the things was happening. So everything we can identify in the everything we can put in workflows. In workflows also graphically representation. So Pega rules is like a business rules, like the data transforms and whatever different kind of rules is there. Whenever you see, you can automatically see. So that one, and Pega Smart BPM tools, like we have different. Mostly we most these six rules like receives and route and report research respond and resolves. Okay, whenever we got the receives means like how many ways we can receive, like for example email also we can receive the applications, like our batch also we can receive it, online also we can receive it, so whatever it. So based upon we can receive this and route the applications based upon system only we can route that, and the reports. So how many applications are came, how many things are resolved and how many is cancelled, these things to the report and research. If any issue is happening on that application, we need to go and research and we need to like uh, resolve the issues and responders. And for example, after that resolves, okay, resolves. So these all are the like 6 hours they are saying. After that process, Pega process commander. So Pega process commander is like a most probably why we are using most of the out of the box tools only we are using for that developing the code and easy to development and manage process the rules and object oriented rule base building the version process. Like we have different versions is there, 0.1 to 0.304. So like that we can changes and everything we can build the code on version wise. And after that we are using the different kind of the tools like tracer, debugging purpose, performance management, and data issues, how we can see. So how we can resolve the issues, these things we can do that. And after that, the familiar browser interface. This Pega will be fully browser. We can develop the code and we can end users also using for the through browser one. Like browser is like Mozilla Firefox or Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge, whatever it. These all are the browsers. So this developing code only like everything will be browser interface only. Okay, we are doing like we are developing a code like that. So guided process and process specific forms makes easy and safe business ways to maintain the improve process. We can easily implement the process forms and we can easily maintain the forms, and at the same time we can easily improve the process and we can business also we can improve it day to day. Okay, so next Pega process commanders like execute and profits, monitoring and analyze, model and design, pilot and simulate. These are the content. This is like a, that's why we are saying Pega is a BPM tool. BPM is a like continue process. How we can continue means model and design, pilot and simulate, and execute and profit and monitoring and analyze. These are that's why we are saying like that. Pega is a like BPM. Okay, like Pega rules. Pega rules is like we have different kind of the rules. These are the rules. Example rules. We have so many rules. Is there. Going forward, we can discuss all the rules. So dynamically select a process, business rules, based purpose, product, organization, rules set, version, date, time, circumstance, security. Okay, these all are the things. And any requirement we can build the in that user stories. Like we can use the different ways we can build that. But Pega is saying like whenever users are saying like this is like which is the best tool, right? Why you are using this tool? When you are using this tool, okay? What purpose you are using this tool? Who is using this tool? Like these all are the put in mind. Then only you can create in the rules and we can utilize the rules and you can create the rules. Okay, one requirement we can do many ways, but which is the best way we need to select it. Okay, that is the main thing you should remember it. Okay, we can do many ways, but which is the best way? Okay, like in the best way, which rule is the suitable for this so developing the applications, developing the code, these things we should like remember it. Then Pega highlights the browser interface for all development and application functions, and so manage complex process, tool set assignment, work list process, reporting function, improve work efficiency. Okay, SLAs, managing access network, direct web access, work with external user, sits on top of any Java application server. Like we can Apache Tomcat, IBM, whatever we can put it in our application. Okay. Next, rapid development ID means like this is called like web-based ID and active controls. Like tracer is like a executing any actions in the user sessions. Breakouts is there. We can trace the rules sequentially. If, for example, any rule is any rule is like failure, we can trace it, and how I rule is failure, and how we can get the data, how we can populate in the data. These things will happening by using tracing, rule finder, or live AI you are using. Okay, rule inspector and live AI we are using 8.6 version. Enable developer to see which properties place, where to see in browsing hyperlinks, enable the view, declare expressions of events prop, like that we can see by using the live AI or rule inspector. Clipboard. Clipboard is like a temporary memory, user memory area, and we can see what data is available in clipboard. Okay, these things we can any data type issues we can resolve by using the clipboard only. So error handling. Error handling means like any flow is executing, we can get the exception. So how to handle the error? So these type of things we can do in the error handling. Okay, version management. We have different kind of the versions. Is there major, minor versions? If for example one rule is changing, maybe today we have created one rule, maybe tomorrow we need to change the something on the rule. So just we need to save as in our higher versions, we can make the changes and we can deploy the code in other environments also. And after that version management, like a rule is available, rule is not, I don't want to rule that rule. So simply we can black that rule, and no need to like run the rule at runtime. So after that, you can check in, check out options also there. Check in, check out options is like a like other users. For example, one rule is working on someone, so other one also they're trying to do something or changes on same rule. So by using this check in, check out options, we are other users are not able to do changes in that same rule. So that's the reason only we are using for the check in, check out options. Okay. So next presentation layer. Presentation layer is like whenever we develop in the code, so we can give to the like front end users, like it's showing presentation. So some applications are like colors and everything. We can put it in a presentation layer only. So for that application building, we have different kind of the things is there. So harness sections and symbols we are using for that presentation. And one more thing, this form builder is providing the build optimized HTML without writing HTML code. Most probably, whenever we creating the section or whatever it, so automatically backend HTML will be created. No need to write anything on that HTML code. Okay. So same sections we are putting the harness or sections and fragments and whatever it based upon that our requirement only we can make the changes. After that, form validations, like validation is like edit input, edit validate constraints. These many those we are using for the form validations. Okay. So for example, whenever we're entering the data, automatically convert to lowercase or uppercase to lowercase, whatever these many things were happening. So that by using for the edit input rules, edit validate rule is like a validates the properties. Like for example, if email ID is there. For example, whenever your Gmail account or login or whatever it, you are typing something, replacing, you are forwarding the at. Okay. So at that time, your email ID is not valid and showing one error message. So that type of the validations we can do by using the edit validate rule. And constraints and refer to multiple properties. Constraints is like no need to configure anywhere. It's automatically, it is one of the like validation purpose only we are using for the constraints rules. Okay. So these all are the like form validations. And workflow engine. Workflow engine is like a user interface, history of the every work object. We have whenever creating work object, it's automatically history will be created backend. Okay. Object locking, commit and rollback transaction on the object. All standards, shapes. Standard shapes, whenever we open the clipboard and we can go the flows, and there we have different kind of the shapes is there. That is the workflow engine we are using for the flow exception handling using tickets, integration task type used for the contextual system, assignment service shape used for the contextual system, the synchronous mode, and route activities allow fine control over the assignment, worklist, or basket, business decision based, building the notification capabilities like correspondence rules. Okay. So business rules engine. Business rules engine is like a software business rules like non-procedural, non-programming form, and uses advanced software techniques to complete the concept result of the rules. Okay, business rules is like we can optimize the business logic, flows, field values, map values, and decision trees, harness, and when conditions, service levels. These all are the business rules. Okay, so abstract classes, concrete classes, class groups, ultimate base class. Okay, business rules in interfaces, rule set versions, rule sets, organizational classes, integration services, connectors. Services is like REST, SOAP, and MQ connectors. These are the different types of the services. Connectors is like REST, SOAP, SQL, okay, JSC, AJMS, BPL. These are the different kind of the connectors. Like services, like we can provide the we can uh, like we are the consumers, we can provide the data to any external services. Okay, sorry, services is like we are the providers. Okay, any external systems they're asking to us data, we can provide it. Okay, services is like we are the providers. Connectors is like we are the consumers. We are connecting to any external system, we can get the data. Based upon data they are providing, based upon data only we can process the applications. That is the connectors. Okay, Pega allows authentication mechanism to be create LDAP or custom authentications. Okay, LDAP is like access functionalities we are using for the one. Okay, Pega allows different attachments to work objects. You can attach the work objects like payslips. Sometimes they're asking for, now we're applying for the credit card or loan, they're asking for the like payslips and money, everything, right? So we are attaching with these things. So that's why we are using for these attachments. Integration talk services useful to connect external systems, asynchronous. Okay. Any questions? Now please ask me.
Yes, doctor. If there is no knowledge of coding, can we learn Pega?
Coding is not required actually.
No
Coding
coding is
is
required. In Pega,
coding,
we won't use any coding, right?
yeah, we are not using code. If sometimes based upon requirement, we need to write some Java code, and you guys don't bother about this thing. Actually, we have Java resources there in our team. If any requirement is there, they will take in care. Okay. So
Okay.
most probably we are using for the inbuilt out of the box applications only. So based upon that our requirement only, we can create the rules by using the out of the box rules.
Okay, but Java knowledge should be there for when Pega. Some knowledge also, some knowledge we want.
Yeah, if you know the OOPS concept, that should be good. You can
Oops.
easily
Like
understand the
OOPS concept should be learned. Hello.
yeah, if you know the OOPS concept, that should be good for you. Like for example, you know the inheritance concept, right? Inheritance concept, and in Java also in classes is there. We have Java also classes there. Okay, abstract classes and the concrete classes. These main classes also Java also there. There. At the same time in Pega also there. Like what is the concept of the abstract classes? What is the use of the like classes? If you know, same thing here also applicable. That is easy.
Okay.
You can easily understand. Okay. After
Okay.
that, inheritance concept is there. In Java, you have different kind of the inheritance concept is there. Like we have like single inheritance, single level inheritance, multi-level inheritance. Like these are the 5 types or 6 types of inheritances in Java. Here we have 2 types of the inheritances there. Okay, pattern inheritance and direct inheritance. If you know the inheritance concept, that you can easily understand here. If you don't know the inheritance concept, that should be also fine. We can understand here. We are trying to help.
Okay. Okay. And one more question is, if we
Yeah,
are
based upon that your concentration only we can help you, right?
okay,
If you are
okay.
not simply attend the class and if you are not doing any practice, then
It
that
will
is
be
not
very
useful.
difficult to run after minister. Uh,
Uh,
if you are
yeah,
having 2 years of experience in IT sector and zero experience on Pega, how much can we expect the package?
Packages wise, we have good good packages there nowadays. Okay. 3 years, 4 years candidate will get 15, 10 to 15 between the much package also nowadays they are getting. As per my knowledge and as per my understanding, its package is like it depends upon your current package only. Okay.
It's
So
based on current package itself only.
yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah, if for example you have 5.5 is there for per annum package, now you'll get 10 to 13 lakhs easily. 100% I
Double,
gave you.
double.
Yeah, every
If
company.
we have a
Yes.
0 years experience on Pega also.
Sorry.
If we have 0 years experience on Pega also, we can get that much of
Yes,
package.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Anybody have any questions?
How
Hi,
many days?
Sudhakar.
How many days classes will be there for Pega? Durations.
I think we can uh, close the sessions 25 to 30 days.
Okay. Okay, then.
Scope of the Pega in coming years, uh, like nowadays, all startup companies also started with Pega only. It's like a good scope. I can give assurance next 10 years. I'm not sure about after 10 years because all applications are in the development stage only. So once develop the full application will be developed up to 3 to 5 years, and it will go to the production. Like it will take I don't know, next 10 years. I can give assurance. After that, I'm not sure. And it is a tool based. Yes, Pega is a tool. Pega is a tool. It's built on the J2E, means Java interpretation.
Yeah, hi Sudhakar. This
Yeah,
is Praveen.
yeah,
Can you talk about the certifications in Pega? What is the cost, fees of it, and
yeah.
uh,
Actually, yeah, sure. Praveen. Actually, we have different level certifications. Is there CSA, CWSA, CLSA Part 1, CLSA Part 2. CWSA is like a certified system architect. I think it's $175 or like that. And the CWSA also 180 or 190, $200, I think. And the CLSA is like a different kind, $800 or something. Like CLSA and such lead system architect, LSA Part 1, LSA Part 2. Okay. So CSA, CWSA, we can do that. Multiple choices is there whenever we go to the center, and we can do that certifications. And otherwise, we can check with Anusha. She will help to you. And after that, CLSA Part 1, CLSA Part 2. These all are the like CLSA Part 1 is like multiple choice questions, and CLSA Part 2 is like they are give the some task, and they are providing some link also. So within the 7 days in front of the system, so CAM is only on the CAM in your mission, and you need to develop that small POC like that, and we need to submit that one. Once they will accept that POC, then you will get the CLSA Part 2, then complete LSA. So that are the high level certification: CSA, CWSA, CLSA. That is the one thing. Apart from that, UI certification is still Pega user interface certification, and PDSA, Pega decision certification also. Different certifications is there. At the same time, CBSA, business consultants also certification is there. And I think Scrum also, PCL Scrum certification also there. These are the different kind of the roles whenever you are going to the applications. Okay, business users, we can use the PCBS, certified business some certification is there. And developing wise, CSA, CWSA, UI, CLSA part 1, CLSA part 2, that is a different kind of the certifications. And apart from that, Pega decisioning, that is the different applications. And we have different kind of the applications is there in Pega nowadays. One is the case management application, second one is the decisioning applications. Case management applications is like we are using for the CWSA, CLSA, CSA, these are all the certifications. And decision wise, we have different certification, Pega decisioning certification. So that is a different one. Okay.
Okay, okay, thanks.
Anybody have any questions, please ask us.
One more thing, like I could see in the internet that there are no extra materials available for free, or there's no community to discuss about the Pega. While working, if we get any doubt, or if we get if we stuck in something in other languages, we used to go for Stack Overflow or any other site just to check for the code, or check for the doubt. But for Pega, there is no such platform as I could see in the internet. So how, as a professional, how will be overcoming that? Is that a negative for Pega?
So actually, we have Pega PDN is the site. If you have official mail ID, you can sign up that one. At the same time, you can easily get the details and everything. Okay. And if, for example, any by using the Gmail account and whatever it, uh, like Gmail, whenever you try to log in the Gmail account, so we need to buy the course and everything. So that is the thing was happening. So if we have any official mail ID in our company organization mail ID, we can sign up and we can get all those things by using Pega PDN site.
Okay.
Is it difficult to implement Pega in real time compared to full stack developer? I don't think we can easily develop comparing the full stack developer. So full stack developer is in the Java codes and everything, right? So same thing, functions and everything we are building in Java only. So you can easily understand that, and you can easily build the applications. If you know the business logic, how to implement the code, then easily you can develop the code. If you don't know like how to, if you don't have any clear picture on that, you cannot do. Like you have any basic idea, which rule is suitable to which thing, and how we can do. If you know small basic idea, then you can build the application in Pega. I think you can do in Pega, full stack developers. Okay. Anybody have any questions?
Yeah, one more here. I heard from my seniors that like without having prior knowledge or prior experience on Pega, it's difficult to get into the technology as a profession. They'll see the certification date when we have completed while hiring for Pega positions.
Yeah,
So
actually,
as a fresher, like when we learn Pega and when we want to switch into the technology, uh, how they're going to take up without like the certification date, it matters or not?
yeah, in actually, is real scenarios. What happened in real time means certification is the mandatory. Okay, at least CS is the mandatory, and moreover, I am telling you one thing. Uh, you can take all deemed universities. Okay, Chennai Sachibama or KL University or Vignan University, terms, whatever it, any deemed university, in finally students, they are mandatory for the technology, like either Java or .NET or Pega or Oracle, whatever it, they are tie up with Pegasystems, even Hyderabad CBIT or Vasvi colleges, they are tie up with Pegasystems. Pegasystems, they are tie up with some training partners. They are going to like they are going to train that students. Okay, they are going to write the certifications or CSA and CWSC they did within the college itself. Okay, whenever companies are coming, all now some companies are taking some, not some, all MNC companies are taking in Pega freshers from colleges onwards. Okay, even they are doing CSA and CWSC. Okay, they are conducting the interviews and who is the even Pegasystems also they are recruiting the peoples. Okay, any colleges are type with Pegasystems, they are going to conduct the interviews. Who is suitable for that? They took a person and they will take that. And at the same time, remaining technologies, normal technologies or Pega certificate technologies, package wise also, I think to normally nowadays they are giving the package 3.5 or 4 as per my knowledge. It may be it give more 5 also. Normal technologies in Pega, you have Pega certificate candidates in training, like college yourself. They given the, for example, 3.5 they given, right? So Pega certification and Pega certification candidates they having 5.5 like that. They took the colleges. I think all colleges are nowadays tie up with Pega and from college itself only. Companies also taking the freshers. Okay, this thing I know. My previous company actually, one or two candidates, I think 2 or 3 candidates from CBIT, they did already CWSA in their own college. Unfortunately, they are getting higher MNC companies, so that's why they are joining in my us actually. That's the reason. Even every company, CGI or Capgemini or these all are the main MNC companies are candidates are took from BT converts like fresh runners.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the real scenarios of going on. If we don't have any questions, we can wind up the call. Hi, Anusha, we can wind up the call, right?
Yeah, yes, Sudhakar. We will connect in the next session. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Thank you,
Thanks.
everyone. Thank you, Sudhakar.